Aqua gang, what it do? You guys, it's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message. It's gonna be for new love. What's up, you guys? I hope you're doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys gives exactly what we need to know in regards to new love. That new boo-boo, that new thing. Okay, let's see what that new thing doing. Let's see what they talking about. Give us exactly what we need to know for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages, of course, are general, you guys, okay? Again, this is for those of you who are dealing with someone on the newer side or looking to go towards the new. This is what's coming towards you. Use your intuition and your own discernment to allow your spirit guides to bring the messages that are here for you today forth, and leave the rest for whoever it's here for, okay? That's how it works. Take a moment and click that like button, guys. Thanks for those of you who always do that for me. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys so very much. Y'all know we family, right? Y'all know we family. This is like us congregating at the cookout. Okay, that's how I view it. That's how I view it. Now, if you're new here, you still invited to the cookout. Okay, you don't got to bring nothing and nothing. Okay, we got a whole buffet. Take a look around. Suss out the vibes, all right? If you like my flavors, you know what I'm saying? If you could pick up what I'm laying down, then go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you've been here more than once, you need to click the subscribe button too. Like, what's going on? Oh, wait. You like it. You like it. You like it. So click it. Click that. Smash it. And also click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload on the channel. So let's go ahead and dig in, you guys, okay? I have mixed feelings about this one, all right? I do. I'm not saying that there's anything toxic or anything bad or anything to be alarmed about. It's just that we're at a juncture, or you will get to a juncture when meeting this person where nothing is happening, and it's because things need to be aligned. There needs to be a sense of unity, meaning both of you need to be on the same page emotionally for anything to happen, for things to evolve, for things to move forward, for there to be progression. And that's kind of difficult because you are two totally different people. This is giving the vibes of opposites attract. It's giving the vibe of someone who you potentially would not have thought that you would have been attracted to, but they become extremely attractive to you. I do get that the physicality is there. I'm speaking more in reference to character traits, right? Do your morals align? Are you into the same things in regards to your hobbies, right? Like, does that mesh well? You're two totally different people, so I do feel like this is somebody who's going to be introducing a new side of life to you, things that you may have thought that you just never would have been into. For example, this could be somebody who is really well traveled, and you're just somebody who kind of it's not that you don't like to travel, it's just that you are possibly more introverted, you are more of a homebody, or you would rather spend your money elsewhere than on extravagant trips. And this is somebody who's going to show you a loophole. They're going to show you how to maximize your value, right, in life, to create a better quality of life. So that's something that also will add value to your own life. It's something that you would be able to take from this person. So I feel like that is something that will stick out for you, and vice versa, right? There are things that you will show this person that they can also create this sense of wealth in their life in general. Wealth in reference to like your quality of life, being able to maximize, like I said, maximize your time, maximize your money, maximize the fun, right? A good life balancing act. This is somebody who is extremely into you, and I feel like you're not gonna know, okay? I don't get that they're toxically trying to hide it, or that there's some form of ego or pride. I feel like I said, there's something going on in the background, like in the 5D. It is a pretty magical connection. I do feel like the two of you will feel as if you're floating on air. That's what these shoes are giving me, right? Like walking on clouds, walking on pillows. There's a sense of renewed optimism in love, and like an optimism in starting over, right? There's also an independence and a freeness about this connection that makes the two of you want to be loyal to each other, even though there's not any talks of exclusivity, if that makes sense. there's just this thing where the two of you are needing to be unified. The two of you are needing to get on the same accord, on the same boat. And I feel like somebody is going to need to break the ice. Somebody needs to have the conversation about what matters, right? With this coins card here. So all the cards that came out initially were coins. That's about value. That's about what you value. What is the most valuable to you? It doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It's just the things that you value in life, the things that you consider to be luxurious or abundance. People's lifestyle and what they consider to be luxury is going to be very, very different, right? It's subjective. We then had Dark Grow, which is about courage and struggle. And when I read the word struggle, I feel like this person is struggling with keeping their emotions at bay, as they are being guided intuitively to not pour it all out, even though they want to with this big cup. This is somebody who really wants to lay it on thick. They want to pour their heart out. They are tempted to wear their heart on their sleeve. They're really struggling with enduring this pattern that the two of you may get stuck in. It's sort of like stuck in a rut. It is because this person is not really able to read you. They don't actually know if you share the same sentiment as them. And it, of course, will be different for all of you. For some of you, you will catch feelings just as quick as this person will. And for others of you, you're about that crock pot. Okay? Nice and slow. A slow cooker. They need to nurture it. They need to season it. You don't want that cheap old ass seasoning. Okay? We need some Old Bay in that thing. Right? And this person is willing to put in the effort. They are. I think that this person just worries about the amount of effort that they put in and what the end game will be, because they don't quite know if this will ever unify, right? If the unity will ever be there. I feel like there's a great potential for the two of you to really grow something here, okay? We have wealth here twice, and we have value here, and value here twice. So it's a very valuable connection. I do feel like you will notice that this person, they value the same things that you do. And that might be something that the two of you can relate to. That's possibly something that the two of you will bond over very quickly. I do feel like this person really likes you. For some of you, the L word is there. You're like, girl, what? Yeah, I feel like they catch feelings very, very quickly. And they are being guided intuitively to not say anything. This is somebody who they are stating, I'm hearing it intuitively, that this person may have gotten butterflies when they first met you. Okay, there's just something about the aura. It's a very magical energy. If you are the type of person that wears heels, this person can't wait to see you in a pair. I don't know what that's about. Like, what? Okay. Or they can't wait to wear them for you. They may be fantasizing about an outfit that they want to put together for you, or about seeing you in one. They like the way you put it together, or they want to see you they want you to see them put it together. Okay. I do see fertility under those silver shoes cards. So this could be somebody who is really viewing you as the potential mother or father to their children. If that is something that you want, if you are in childbearing ages. We have Dark Grove, right? And this is a semblance of a tree with fertility right under these shoes, these magical shoes. This could be somebody who wants to grow something with you, right? Grow a family tree is what I'm feeling. They want to create a bond with you to where the two of you can be comfortable enough to be considered family. There is this sentiment that you keep this person at arm's length, or you may go back and forth, right? They feel like they get in, and then there is this sort of invisible wall that goes up. So that's something that they're also struggling with. I do feel like the divine may be leading this person to have the courage to endure the journey and not think so much. So that might be something that sticks out to you, to this person as well. They are extremely over analytical. They overthink sometimes, to the extent where it creates anxiety that's not even there, because I don't even feel like you're doing anything to this person directly, right? To garner these worries, or to garner this energy of them feeling like maybe you'll travel elsewhere. Maybe you are walking towards someone else, or maybe you're into other people, or maybe the other people that you are dating, if you're dating multiple people, have your attention more than they do. But that is something that they are worrying about. This is somebody who kind of views you as their best match, right? Like the missing piece of the puzzle, if you will, and someone that would extremely elevate their quality of life, that would bring a lot of value. They do value you a great deal. This person, they're not going to so much prop you on a pedestal, but they are going to support you in a way that I don't feel like you have had before. And they're also going to speak to you in a manner that will suggest that that pedestal is not far from here. Okay. It's not far away. Okay. They're going to speak very highly of you. There may be a lot of compliments. Don't take these compliments as red flags is what I'm hearing. So we have the 8th house. This person is definitely fantasizing about you. 8th house is Scorpion energy. So this might be a Scorpio. It is also considered like endings leading to new beginnings. So I feel like this person may be on the brink of either still healing from something from the past. Not a red flag just yet, but keep your good eye on it is what I will say. Okay. This person is keeping their feelings at bay. They are definitely struggling with this. Okay. The secrecy, the keeping their emotions in the shadows. They kind of just want to let it out. They want to just vomit it out. It almost makes them sick to their stomach to have to be around you and know that you're either dealing with other people or just not know if you are dealing with other people or not. They kind of want to cultivate, an agreement, right? They want an agreement. They don't want, it's very intense for this person to think of you with someone else or to think of you possibly moving on to someone else or being into someone else more than them. I do get that this person talks about this a lot with their family members. There's not an obsession, but I feel like their family members may be saying to them, are you obsessed with this girl? Are you obsessed with this guy? Like, why are you so hell-bent on this? And in their mind, it's like, this is not an obsession. I just know that this is my person and I don't want to fuck it up. Right? Like that's their whole notion. They feel like there's no room to mess up. There's no room to just allow this to continue without at least having a conversation. Like I said, they just want to pour this whole cup all over your body. They just want to pour it all over your body. Ciao. You have not been, so I don't get that this is going into anything intimate or sexual in the first half of this connection. I'm saying like within the first 3 to 6 months for some of you, okay? It does take a while to get to that. This person does like to cultivate. Okay, so here's what I'm hearing. For some of you, this could be somebody who is used to situationships. They may have even said that out their own mouth to other people. Like, I'm not doing relationships anymore. I am not going to just waste my time like that, okay? There's been too many endings. I value other things right now. So that's not what I'm prioritizing at this juncture. And then comes you. Okay? Right? Water. That's emotions, that is cups, that is love, that is wanting to be more feminine or wanting to be around you because of your femininity, right? Just take that how it resonates. It could be that they want to be more feminine towards you. If you are considered the masculine, they're softening, right? It's like going from that hard ass ice cream to soft serve. You know what I'm saying? Add a little sprinkle, 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 right? It's really changing them. It's changing them. Yes, it is changing their whole mindset. And so that might also be surprising to their friends and people who are close to them who remember them saying that relationships are dead. Relationships for them are dead. Now, all of a sudden, they are, in their friends' and families' opinions, people who are close to them, they're obsessing over creating a family. Like, what happened? Like, how? So, like, how did we get here? How do we get to this juncture so fast? Boy, plot twist like a motherfucker. They want to meet you. They want to meet you bad. They're like, we got to meet this girl. We have to meet this guy. Who did this? How did they get you to all of a sudden want to dance with somebody? Come on, Whitney. Right? How did it get you to recognize that just clearing out the bullshit and viewing relationships from a different perspective would create a renewal, would want to make them birth another relationship? They want to be in a relationship with you rather quickly. They see the potential almost immediately. We have pine cone here. And pine cone is about like third eye. This person can also recognize you as the wolf, someone who is independent, someone who is self-sufficient, someone who is self-reliant, and someone who honestly doesn't really need a relationship. You don't need. You can do it. Okay? All by your damn self. All right? So there's a freeing energy about you, which only makes this person even more attracted to you. Okay, and they recognize a sentiment in you that does signify loyalty. Okay, there's something very loyal about you, or there's something that you will show them very early on that signifies your loyalty. It could be something that you do for another friend. It could be something that you do for them or for a family member. It signifies to this person how loyal you are, even though you may come off as a free spirit. They can see beyond that, the potential of where the two of you could go. Right? They want to start something. Okay. They want to be starting something. We have compulsions here, right? So this is somebody who does tend to be a bit compulsive, and this is possibly why they are being led by the divine to endure this cycle, to endure this silent period in time. I don't get that the two of you will be separated or not dealing with each other. It's a silence in reference to the movement in the connection. The evolution of this connection is not moving super duper fast. It's not like lightning speed. And if they are Scorpios can tend to be a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Hot on that ass, okay? Little freaky dicky. Yeah. They want to move fast, and I feel like in the past, whether they're a Scorpio or not, they are embodying that energy with the 8th house showing up. That has led them to a lot of endings. They misread people, okay? They misread situations. They misread intentions. So they're trying not to do that this time around, and everything within them, especially this third eye energy, their intuition is telling them that that's not it with you. You are loyal. You are like, you're the one and only. Yet they are not able to move on it. Okay. You are needing to be at the same juncture as them before they can say anything. And that's something that they are extremely, not used to, and they are struggling with. Okay. So we have, water element. They are not used to using logic in relationship. This is so if they are, so they're embodying the scorpionic energy, which is water. Okay. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But what they're embodying the most is this scorpionic energy. And I feel like they are used to just going with their emotions rather than logic. And they're now being guided to do the opposite. You are a logical sign. Okay. Aquarians are very analytical, logical, smart as fuck. You're a smart cookie. Use a smart cookie, which they love. Okay. But in their mind, they're struggling. So the struggle is, I know that I fucked up in the past and I had to heal over and over and over again because I misread situations and I moved too fast and I moved on things too quickly. And now that I've healed myself and regrown this abundance and I'm ready to move forward with these silver shoes, here comes this magical connection. And now I have to wait for this shit to grow. It's like, yes, you have to wait for it to grow. A seed that you plant is not going to grow this tree overnight, babe. You got to relax. I'm talking to your person now. You have to relax. Pipe down. Pipe down. Okay. For me to say that this person may be very touchy-feely. They may like a lot of PDA. They may like to hold hands. They may like to gaze into your eyes. Don't get freaked out. Okay. Don't get freaked out. Please don't. Please view that as a sign of this person's admiration for you. Since we have value here twice, they might not be able to keep their eyes off of you. And when things do start to level up in this connection, they might not be able to keep their hands off of you. Okay? Yeah. Subtle changes. So this person likes quick, fast, fiery, hot, lightning speed. And now they're being tempered. So that's the struggle. And I feel like they're going to do well with it. I do feel like that. I feel like this is divinely guided, so they don't have any choice. Either they're going to wait and endure this or they lose you. That still doesn't mean that inside, internally, they don't want to just rip your clothes off every time that they see you. They do. Okay, they do. In fact, they're just thinking about it, right? Making headway. That's all that they're thinking about, right? There is a transitional period in this connection, okay? There is the ability for both of you to glow up. There is a very mirroring energy between the two of you, making it a very divinely guided and soulmate connection, okay? I feel like this person needs to teeter the fence when it comes to you. Otherwise, they will create a guardedness in you. Their actions or their habits of the past will read as red flags. So this is spirit trying to protect them, yet they are having a hard time with this, okay? They need not come towards you the way that they would have done in the past, because like I said, that will read as a red flag and you will run for the hills. They will lose this, okay? So let's see here. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Whoa. Whoa. See, yeah. Boy. You're on their mind all the time, okay? We have 22, official person, and 2, female, right? Main female. Gender doesn't matter. What they want you to focus on more is main, official. They feel like this is it. Why do I have to wait? I want to have his babies, right? I want her to have my babies. Like, come on. Why are you doing this to me? This is what they are saying to spirit within this transitional period. They are keeping these feelings at bay. You are not going to be able to recognize this within this person. This could be potentially why this is showing up. There is nothing that you need to do in order to speed this up. Neither one of you. This needs to organically move in the way in which it's supposed to, because there are lessons in this transitional period for both you and them. Okay? We have distant horizons. So this will move, right? But there are lessons that are anchoring this and not allowing it to move as fast, and that's fine. You're not the type that likes to move fast anyway. Even though the magic is there, even though the razzle dazzle is there, okay? The romance is there, the attraction is there. Something is still giving you pause, that guardedness, like I said, and it might be the fact that the two of you are opposites. You're still trying to figure out in your mind if it's going to work. Will it work? Is this going to work? You're trying to think 15, 20 years ahead, right? What does this look like? That's you being logical. That's the analytical side of you. And yes, you need to do that, okay? Regardless of how magical this connection is, you still need to do what's best for you, and free will is still at play. So you don't have to choose this person, even though it looks quite beautiful. And what the two of you can build will be extremely valuable. It's definitely giving power couple. It's giving building an empire together. It is, I don't want to say relationship goals, because I hate that term. It's very cliche. But I'm getting something that you will be able to trust, okay? Trust is big for you, as it has been broken so many times. And it's also why you're so guarded at junctures, right? It's also why when you begin to make headway with certain connections, you do pull back so that you can analyze it. Is this okay? So let me take a moment. Okay. You need to sit on ice for about a week, bitch, so I can discuss with myself if this person is official or not. Okay. You hold back. 22. So we have 2, 2, 2 here. 22 and then 2. To me, that is a angel number. 2 signifies balance, right? Harmony. Creating a harmonious ebb and flow. And that is definitely something that your person struggles with, okay? They definitely like to move things quickly, okay? They like to invest immediately. They want to see growth almost overnight, and that's just not realistic. Again, do not take that as a red flag. This is somebody who is a hopeless romantic. They believe in the fairy tale, right? Like they believe in Prince Charming and Princesa Charmita, right? Like they believe in it. They want to. Even after they've been hurt over and over and over and over and over and over again, and those pains of the past are what's holding them back, right? And I'm not allowing the two of you to transition quickly. They still believe in it. So they're having a really hard time with getting out of that habitual nature to want to give some more and develop things and have the conversation and move things forward. And what are we and where are we going? And do you like me? And do you love me? And do you want me? Right? And was it good to you? Like they just always, it's that needing to move things quickly. This person wants to be married, or they want to be in a relationship, or they see their lives thriving, or they feel like they thrive more when they're in partnership or when they're in connection. So they did that incorrectly in the past, which definitely left them in quite a bit of hardships and in quite a bit of pain. Okay. So this is why they're now being led to move slow, even though all the signs suggest to them that you're the one, official person, main one, the one. It's really hurting them. Okay. It's hurting their brain, right? It feels good to be with you. This person wants to dive off of a cliff. You make this person feel free. You make them feel alive, right? You make them feel like nobody else has made them feel. And there is also this sentiment that you're opening this person's eyes to why it never worked with everyone else, and the mistake that they made in investing so early, because none of those others possessed what you possess in the connection with them. And yet they were pouring everything into those people, working hard, you know, like coming towards you, coming towards them with all of the effort. That is something that you can also look out for in reference to this person, is the amount of effort that they're willing to put in, both big and small. Okay, it will also be what will make you want to move forward with this person as well. Okay, the both of you will mirror each other in that way. Didn't I see mirroring already? Yes. So it will make you feel very trusting to this person, their consistency, their proficiency, right? How proficient they are, how consistent they are. You can almost like guess that this person is going to come through for you. It's almost as if they definitely are very attentive, is what I'm hearing. So they listen. They are a active listener, not a selective listener. Very important for you. And it's going to show up in their actions, is what they're saying. Yes, this is someone who views you as someone who is extremely kind, okay? They may have dealt with some very unkind souls, and I don't understand why they would have wanted to partner with those kind of people. It's that notion of them wanting to build this family, so they may be on some kind of time constraint, you know? This could be somebody who is listening to society in reference to what age you should do this, and what age you should have that done, and what your timeline should look like based on your age, which is bullshit. Which is bullshit. Which is bullshit. Everybody's timeline is going to look different. And the second that they recognize that, and if that's something that you resonate with as well, the second that a person recognizes that your timeline is not supposed to look like anybody else's, so you trying to dictate what you need to accomplish when, is crece, loca en la cabeza. Yeah. It's creating unnecessary anxiety. Okay, it creates unnecessary worry. It creates unnecessary negative self-talk. Like it's slowing shit down more than anything. And I feel like this person, it's like an aha moment for them. It's like it's slapping them in the face, right? Yet they're still having a little bit of a struggle here. So that could be why they want, like I said, that could be why they invested so quickly with the wrong people who were just not for them, who had like the worst intentions for them ever. These are users, these are abusers, these are people who are out to either hurt them or take from them, teach them a lesson. These could have been multiple karmic relationships. Who knows, right? It's going to be different for all of you. And they definitely was in their food cart energy, wanting to solidify this goal, wanting to lock it down, build this family, build this tree, get out of the struggle, or get out of this cycle of singleness. This person definitely wants connectivity. They want partnership, but it was just with the wrong people. There's a kindness about you that resonates with this person that they've been yearning for, right? And the two of you may also share stories with each other in reference to your struggles of relationships in the past. So they recognize your soul. And this is making them want to move forward, right? Fast, quick. Spirit is saying no. And the payout will be tremendous if they're able to temper themselves, okay? This might come really shocking to you, because for some of you, I said that because I see the Tower at the bottom of the deck. This might be a shocker to you that this person wants to move forward, because you're not really getting much out of this person other than like the fun stuff. You don't recognize how deeply this person feels for you, or you won't. This is your sign. This is your signal that they are being led divinely, intuitively to fall back, to not come on too strong. It might also be hard for you to read this person as well, until the two of you have like some of the deeper conversations. That is the only point in time where you will recognize that the two of you are like connected more than just in the 3D. And this could also be a message that's showing up so that you're not referencing this person as a red flag because they're holding back in some junctures. This person is very emotionally available. They are very too emotionally available, which is why they're being led to hold back. Okay, you are their lesson in this. And if they're able to pull that off, then we do have the 10 of Pentacles. That's marriage. Didn't I say that? That's like a boss ass couple that's building a legacy. That's growing. That is, it says like growing roots. So that's still giving the sentiment of this tree. But but I feel like this person, like they kind of thought that they would get instant gratification. Hard lesson for this person, to have planted so many valuable seeds in the past to all of a sudden not receive anything. And now here you come, right? You're also investing in this person, and there's a very equal give and take between the two of you, to where this person is like, okay, so this is the one. Like, why can't we move? Why can't we go? Why can I have her? Why can I have him? Why can we not just get this thing going? I want to bust it down. Okay. I want to bust that thing down, bust it down. Right. They're ready to get to it. In all ways, in all manners, okay? Not just in a sexual manner. This person wants you on all levels. See? Four of Wands. They're like, okay, great. Like, let's build the foundation now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So you're like, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. So let's go on over to the extended, okay? I want to really dig in over there. Get some answers for you. Let's also see where exactly this might be going, or the outcome of things. Okay, more specifically, let's see what is a very specific quality that you can look for from the divine to signify who this person is. Okay, I also want to know why they are single. Okay, according to them and the divine, what is one thing that their ex would have to say about them? Because we did get this Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords. That's just their side of the story in reference to their past. Let's see if we have left any stone unturned in reference to the exes, right? Is this person actually toxic? Like, that's the real. Okay, let's see, what are they truly looking for in partnership that's going to allow us to see if this compatibility is as great as I think it will be, with the Ten of Pentacles here, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Okay, I also want to know what that chemistry is like in and out of the bedroom. Yeah, I'm going into your bedroom. I want to know. I'm nosy. I want to know. Okay, let's see, when will you most likely meet this person, a specific time frame. Okay, and for those of you who have already met this person, what is the time frame that we can expect this Ten of Pentacles to come about? All right, that's that higher level of commitment, that sharing finances, that could be marriage, that could be, you know, just deciding to have a life partnership, exclusivity. When exactly? Okay. What would investing in a life with this person actually look like? Do they change once they feel like they have you? That's very important for us to know. Let's also see, what is one toxic trait that you need to know about this person? This could let you know if that's a deal breaker for you or not, and whether or not you will want to invest in this or not. I'm still on your side. Okay. So you can decide what's best for you. Everybody's deal breakers and their, you know, hard no's are going to be different. So let's look into that, and let's see what the most likely outcome of this connection is. All right. Ten of Pentacles. What is the likely outcome of that in the next 6 months or so? Okay, the near future. And then we'll get advice from your spirit guides on how you can navigate this next cycle in order to manifest the quality of life that you desire, whatever that looks like, whether you end up with this person or not, how you can bring that quality of life about and materialize it in the least amount of time. Okay, so without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm gonna see y'all over there. Let's go.